Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Brenda, or also known as Cozyaholic, and for today's video, we're actually gonna be decorating our back side of the house, which involves the family room, the kitchen, and our breakfast dining area, which we hang out most of the time. I typically don't share that side of the house because it's probably like my least favorite side. But anyways, today we're gonna be decorating the family room, which is where I'm sitting right now. There's a couple of projects that I wanna do here that involve some DIYs, so I think we might go take a little stroll down Home Goods and see if I can find some frames that I can hang in this wall right here because it's super empty. And I'll insert also like a mood board of what I'm trying to go for in this living room. But mainly the thing that I really want to do is these two like wooden frames with like a brown plaster on it, if you know what I mean. The image that's on here should explain what I'm going for. And then we're also gonna be decorating my built-in, which is right behind me. And then we got a new couch that replaced the old one that we had. So I also got some new throw pillows for that we're gonna be decorating. Anyways, I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video. And if you are new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and let's hop right into it.
So to give you guys an idea of what I have to work with here, this is pretty much everything. I purchased these throw pillows at home. And then let me get a little closer so I can show you guys where everything is from. Unfortunately, I can't link everything because it's all from stores that don't really have linkable things on their website, unfortunately. But these containers are from Home Goods and I see them there all the time, so I'm sure you guys can find these there. But those two are from Home Goods. This one I actually thrifted from Savers. And then this book, I will link it down below. I got that from Amazon. This is from Hobby Lobby. This one is from At Home, which is awesome. It was $12.99 and I love it. It's just like a big chunk of wood, which is cool. This one was also thrifted, which I love. It's a beautiful little vintage piece. That piece of greenery is from Target, from the Magnolia collection. That black vase back there, that one I actually made myself. And then I have those two candlestick holders, which I got from Hobby Lobby. That wooden thing is from Home Goods. And then this guy right here, which is just a room spray, is from the Hearth and Hand collection as well. So if you guys remember, I had mentioned that we want to get built-in custom shelves in here. We still haven't gotten around to it, unfortunately, so we just have like these pieces of plywood just as placeholders. But I mean, it works for now. We don't really have to spend the money. Like, it doesn't look terrible, so it works. But hopefully sometime in the future we can get some built-in ones and some nice like thick, maybe like 2 or 3 inch wood pieces, I think would be great. And I honestly want to paint this built-in to like a creamier coffee color. I think that would be super awesome. So those are just future projects. But anyways, let's go ahead and start decorating. All right, so to give you guys an idea of what I'm trying to go for this wall, I was debating it. Like, I didn't know what I wanted to put here. I was thinking maybe like a console table and then like lean, maybe like picture frames. I don't want to make it to the point where it's not safe for my toddler and my baby to be around because, you know, things can tip over and whatnot. So I don't want to go that crazy, but I think what would be perfect here is to put 2 frames and just have them be a little bit more on the browner side to give that warmth to the room because there's a lot of white going on in here. I'm not entirely in love with the white fireplace, to be quite honest. Like, I liked it at first, but I don't know, it's just too white for me, but we're gonna leave it as is. I don't want to touch it. I don't want to do any more painting projects. Painting isn't necessarily my favorite thing to do, even though I do it a lot, but that's what we have here. And I just want to put 2 frames there. So I'm gonna see if I can find anything at Home Goods, but other than that, as you can tell, it's bare, like it's pretty empty in here. I'm hoping at some point I can put maybe like 2 chairs right there, a coffee table. I don't think it's gonna happen anytime soon though, because this is like just an open space for Carter to run around and play with his toys. His toys are in that basket over there. So I don't want to have a coffee table that he can bump into all the time. And then of course I have Kira as well, which is she's gonna start crawling sometime soon. So it's like, I'd rather have a space where like I know they're not gonna get hurt with any corners or stuff like that. I do have bumpers on the sides of the fireplace. As you can tell, I don't know, let me move my hand. There you go. So I do have bumpers down there just to protect the corners. And yeah, so I think the main thing that I'm missing here is putting something on this wall, having maybe like 2 chairs here or 1 there and 1 over here. This tree I'm not a huge fan of, so I'm hoping to get maybe like a live tree. I think that would be super cool. But I need to go to like Home Depot and see what they have in stock. But this is pretty much the living room. I love it. It's a nice cozy area for sure. I wish it was more furnished, but honestly it works for now. We have kids. It's as pretty as it can get, pretty much. So yeah, and then moving on to the not so favorite part of my house, the kitchen. Honestly, I hate the kitchen, and like I said, I'm very grateful that we have one. I'm not trying to like say that, you know, like, I don't know where I'm going with this, but I don't want anybody to take it the wrong way where I say I hate the kitchen. I'm very, very grateful to have a kitchen. But yeah, this section is definitely not my favorite. The like cabinets are very, very old. As you can tell, it has like very old hardware that's like sticking out on the sides instead of it being inside the cabinet. And it's just hard to like live in this section because in our old home in Arizona, the cabinets were brand new. So it's just like, it's hard getting used to this and knowing that cabinets are falling apart, knobs are falling down. As you can tell, there's a knob missing right there. And then there's a knob missing over here. And there's more falling off. There's some that are peeling. And this is just from the old homeowners. I'm assuming these cabinets used to be like a dark oak color or something, or wood, because they are painted. So, you know, it works for now, but if we do have the chance to at least maybe like epoxy the countertops to make them into like a nice pretty white color, and then maybe like redo the backsplash, I think that would suffice for now, and that would make me very, very happy. I don't know how expensive it is to knock this down and just make it one flat island, but if I could do that, I would cry my eyes out because I just dislike this. And this is almost my height, you guys. This is literally up to my chest. So you can imagine how hard it is to like walk through here and see that there's literally this piece of solid thing that is almost my height. It's very frustrating. So yeah, but anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and clean this up because it's a little bit of a mess. And then over here, I just have our breakfast table. Nothing crazy here, but I do have this vase and it just has olive branches in it. And then up at the top, I have this beautiful like rattan pendant light. I got this one at IKEA for $20. So if you're looking for some pendant lights just to update your home and make it look nicer, definitely check out IKEA. That was $20, you guys, and it looks amazing. I love it. So it's like probably one of my favorite things that I did in the kitchen.